beings, my name is Nick and welcome back to my channel. The purpose of this channel is to help empower people, get them more spiritually connected, and to help them raise their own vibration. Yes, so I want to share that message with all of you out there. We are spiritual beings having a temporary human experience in this plane called Earth. I know, it's kind of cliche. You see like a lot of spiritual teachers and stuff like that. They're talking about that. But when you think about it, we have like all those different religions, and all of them have like their own sets of beliefs, and that's okay. But like all of them, gravitates towards that same, that same thing. That same belief, the belief in spirit. And I think there might be some universal truth out there. So our bodies are basically just like a vessel that can tap into different types of frequencies. It just happens that we're stuck in this 3D reality matrix that we call Earth. So as we grow older, our brains form some neural pathways that actually help to create our belief systems. And this, there's a lot of different factors that will affect this, right? So how you were brought up, the friends you hang out with, your family, what you learned at school, what you learned on your own. Could be on the internet, by reading books, could be anything. So all, your reality or your belief systems basically were created with all that information all around you that you've experienced in your life. And then all of that forms our view of reality. And with the recent, let's say in the past like 100 years, the recent leaps in science, the amazing progress that we've made as a humanity and science, it almost looks like magic to us. We really mastered physical reality, or almost. We're getting really close to master physical reality, in my opinion. And then science becomes a certain type of religion, metaphorically, because it looks so much like magic to us that we tend to drift towards it a lot more. I believe that science has made us lose touch with our spiritual side, and I believe that if we can reconnect to our spiritual side, we can actually find that missing piece that will make us feel whole again. So yeah, stop taking life too seriously. I mean, like, it's us as spiritual beings experience this physical plane. We get sometimes so stuck in this 3D reality that we take it too much seriously and think that that's all that there is, but it's not. Well, we are basically energy, so there is there's the saying that energy is never lost. Energy is only transformed. And we only see, 5% of the electromagnetic spectrum, so we don't really know very much, actually. Like, science always learns new things, and then once we understand new things, and we understand, oh, previously we didn't understand much. So there's always like new things that we understand. So thinking that we actually know everything, it would be pretty naive to think that, anyways. And when you think about it too, like, we don't really remember what happened before we were here. So if we were nothing before we were something, or we're going to be nothing afterwards, then eventually going to be something again. So if we apply that logic anyways, it's just a temporary experience. So, you know, you might as well have fun with it a little bit. But there's still, you know, that little side, you know, of seriousness that still needs to be there though, to keep like some sort of a balance if you want to keep following and chasing your own goals. Because if you're too much on one side and just be like, okay, I just want to live free and have fun and everything, then you know, you probably might get some regrets later on in your life. Then you're like, oh my god, I wanted to do all that work. So, you know, you're kind of negating one side of you that you could have worked on. So I think there's like some sort of balance. So enjoy life, but, you know, still keep like, you know, just a little bit, you know, a little serious still there, you know, to keep you push yourself towards your goals. And when you actually go and start pushing yourself towards your goals, well, you won't feel like working. You won't feel like working because you're actually happy doing it. You know, you just don't see time pass by. If you like this message, please like, share, and subscribe. So remember, everybody, you only have one life. You better make the best out of it and start following your own greatness. Peace, everybody. Take care.